Hello and welcome to HashTag. I'm Malika Villegas with CIB24.com, and this episode we're talking fantasy. Leagues, that is, they are everywhere.
Round 2, TK421.
Fantasy owners with 3 receivers averaging at least 1,000 yards are more likely to emerge victorious. I'll take a wideout.
Impressive.
I shall now select a kicker.
Kicker.
I find your lack of faith in my selection disturbing.
My mistake. Good pick. See you in the playoffs.
Can't wait.
From baseball, hockey, football to basketball, it seems like everyone, even supervillains, are dabbling in fantasy, or at least trying to be in the know.
All right, ladies. There's only one spot left in my fantasy football league and 2 of you.
Why don't we flip a coin?
I prefer a more old-fashioned approach. 2 of you walked into this room, but only one's walking out. No! I was kidding! No, I was kidding. Tom, you're in the league. Bill, you're insane.
Start your league at ESPN.com/fantasyfootball.
So why fantasy? Well, for you sports fans, it's a great way to be constantly in the know about not only your home team, but virtually any player in the league. Additionally, your obsession is deemed normal within the realm of fantasy sports. For you social butterflies like myself, fantasy leagues can be a great way to stay in contact with your friends you have met throughout your life. Many fantasy leagues have been going strong for 20 plus years with no signs of slowing down. It's a terrific way to make new friends through local leagues or by signing up to play in leagues via the internet. One of the best reasons to participate in this hobby is because it adds an extra level of exhilaration that makes the games that much more gripping. And as a not so avid sports fan, I'm all on board for making the game more exciting. Did that get you pumped? Because I know I am. So this is your idiot guide to fantasy. First off, choosing your sport. Make sure it's something you like watching, because you're undoubtedly going to be watching hours and hours of playing time. Choose a sport you've either played before, watched before, or are aware to basic to all rules and general knowledge of. Joining a league. Find a league that matches your interest and skill level. Don't go for the $10,000 buy-in, but don't go for the team that's betting in peanuts and car washes. Or even better, form a league with friends. That definitely amps up that competitive spirit, and who doesn't love some friendly banter? Picking a team name. Friends, don't let friends play fantasy sports with lame team names. Puns and comedic callbacks are seriously encouraged. Research. Pretend you're taking a class. This is one of the most important steps to whatever league you're in. Websites, podcasts, highlights, study them. Trust me, if you learned anything from your undergrad, it's research. Playing fantasy is like playing the stock market. There are different risk levels attached to different players. You have to know when to drop the underperforming players and pick up the stars. When to keep and when to let go is key. Setting your lineup. Setting your fantasy roster is one of the most important aspects of fantasy leagues. If you're a part of a league, you must diligently set aside time to set this up every week. Injuries. Injuries happen to everyone. Try not to get discouraged. There's always hope. Smack talking. This is a chance to attack your opponent with your wittiest weapon, your mind. Verbal abuse during competition to upset the opposition is allowed and encouraged. Oh, and did I mention research? Know your league rules. There's almost nothing that is really standardized in fantasy leagues. Don't rely purely on computerized scoring. Really put in the time, because really, you can't cram all this information in before finals. And the final guide to fantasy league participation, sportsmanship. If defeated, spend the rest of the year explaining the unfair advantage and other reasons beyond your control as to why you didn't finish higher. If victorious, hold your head high and gloat openly to your fellow teammates and really anyone who will listen until next year's draft. And there you have it, your induction into fantasy leagues. Bring it on. For hashtags, I'm Malika Viegas. Be sure to check out all our videos on CIB24.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Have a good one, and watch your back.